strike unexpectedly, you almost have to expect that the unexpected will happen. But when disappointment strikes, one of the things I've learned throughout life is that you have to, at all times, keep the faith. And it will work out for you in the end. Let me see if I can illustrate this point. There was a young man, he grew up in the Deep South, came from a well-known family. His father was a preacher, graduated from a historically black college and university. After graduating, went up north to pursue a degree in theology. Finished up that degree, and it was expected, given his background, his pedigree, his history, the journey that he had been on, that this young man would be able to secure a pastorship somewhere at a prominent church down south. And it just so happens that at the time, there was an opening at the First Baptist Church of Chattanooga in Tennessee. And so this young man, he goes down and delivers the trial sermon. By all accounts, it went well, comes back to his home, waits a few weeks, doesn't hear anything. Finally, someone from the search committee calls up, says, young man, you delivered a great sermon. We think you're going to be an incredible preacher, just not at this church. And that young man was disappointed, devastated, disillusioned by what happened. Thankfully, turns out, he had also, almost by happenstance, applied for the pastorship of a small little church in Montgomery, Alabama, the Dexter Avenue Baptist Church. And he got a call shortly thereafter and was offered the pastorship at this small little church in Montgomery, Alabama. Now here's the thing, his father, who was a preacher, didn't necessarily want him to accept the pastorship there because the church had a reputation of chewing up young pastors and discarding them. His wife wasn't that interested in him going to that church because she didn't necessarily want to raise her family, her children, in the heart of the Jim Crow South. But this young man decided he would trust God and keep the faith, accept the pastorship at the Dexter Avenue Baptist Church. I think y'all know who I'm talking about. His name was the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Now watch this.